everyone, and welcome to Friday Varnish. So it's been a while and I apologize for that. Unfortunately, I am not going to be able to be consistent with putting out content in the next few weeks. I have actually been feeling not the best physically, nothing contagious, nothing serious, but I've just been not feeling the best. And so unfortunately, I cannot promise consistency in the next few months, although that has never really been my strong suit. But yeah, I apologize in advance, but I will super try to put out some good content for you guys as much as I can. And today I have something really exciting because I have these 5 Rogue Lacquers to share with you and compare. Because if you have known me for quite a while, you guys know that I am obsessed with Rogue Lacquer in general, and also Rogue Lacquer's crellies with these like red and pink flakies in them. I'm obsessed. I want them all. I'm hoarding them all. And so I figured that I have these 5 that I'm going to compare for you today. Now, another reason is that this one right here, this is Let Them Eat Cake. And this is a rainbow connection. Look how pretty that is. Now, I'm looking at my viewfinder and it's looking a little blue, but it's actually it has that green tint. This is my favorite color that Rogue Lacquer has really come out. It's so hard to capture on camera, both in like video and photography, but it is such a nuanced blue-green, and just these pink flakies are just absolutely beautiful. Now, Let Them Eat Cake is a Rainbow Connection exclusive. Now, Rainbow Connection is a storefront, a web storefront based in the UK, and for the whole of the pandemic, they did not ship to the US. So I have been lamenting for a year now that I could not get this polish because they didn't ship, and it was sold out for a while, and I was like, oh my god, I'm never gonna be able to get this. And then I tried to recreate it with ILNP's Empress and Zoya's Kristen, and I wasn't happy, and I was just like, that's it, this is gonna be my forever lemming. And then a few weeks back, or maybe a month back, my friend Viola basically told me that Rainbow Connection is now shipping. Now, mind you, they are only shipping DHL thanks to Brexit, I think. And so it is a hefty shipping fee. It's, I think I paid $23 to ship a couple of other things apart from this one. But it was worth it for me. So I figured if you guys aren't as obsessed with these, with this formula and these flakies, I'm going to show you some options that you may still be able to find. Now, this one right here is Hatched. Hatched is from PPU last month. You may have seen it, or last month or 2 months ago. You may have seen it in my Faves for Spring video. I think it's, definitely the closest to Let Them Eat Cake. I will leave it for you to decide whether or not, it is close enough that you can do without the Rainbow Connection exclusive. And then, of course, this is open water. The difference, obviously, is that the flakes are red and some other things. This is also a PPU from April 2020. This is the first Rogue Flaky Blue that I absolutely fell in love with. And then this is One in a Melon, which I believe is also still available on the website. I mean, Hatch and Open Water you can probably get from a D-Stash or like a Mystery or something like that. And then this is Turquoise Mountain, which is from the wilds of Arizona. Now, this one is just, I think it's gold to green flakes or gold to red. This is like the more traditional flakes, but I wanted to show you the different nuanced base colors on these. They're also pretty. And so yeah, I'm gonna swatch these for you in a stick, and I will be right back. All right guys, so I'm gonna swatch Let Them Eat Cake first, and I'm not gonna actually put it in the center. I'm gonna put it on the second little, you know, swatch thing right here, because I wanted to compare it side by side to the two closest. So this is, I don't really think it's a robin's egg blue because it has that green tint to it. And of course with the pink flakies, and as usual, this formula from Rogue Lacquer is just amazing. I really love how she does her crellies. They're very, I don't know, they're perfect. You know what I mean? They show the flakies in them, and yet you still have that like sweet pond effect. It's just absolutely gorgeous, but it's also very rich and opaque in color. So that is Let Them Eat Cake. Again, it's this sort of blue-green, not quite robin's egg blue, but it's kind of a blue-green with these pink flakies in it. And look, it's absolutely gorgeous. Now, on top of that, I am going to swatch Hatched, which was from March of 2021. And as you can see, this one, so my camera I think is too close. Yeah, so this one is a true robin's egg blue, and the flakes in them are more rose gold, or yeah, rose gold. I wouldn't say copper, because copper has that very like brassy quality to it. I think this is, I think, rose gold and not pink. So I'm gonna bring in Let Them Eat Cake just for a close-up bottle comparison, and as you can see, this one definitely has a bit of a green tint to it, and this one is a truer robin's egg blue, and then the flakies are very different. This one's pink and this one is rose gold. So I am going to swatch Hatched, and I did get Hatched specifically because I thought I was not gonna get Let Them Eat Cake, and now that I have both, I am very happy to have them both in my collection. Like, there's no destashing these guys. I think I may have put a little bit too thin of a coat on there compared to Let Them Eat Cake, but you can see that right there. This one is Let Them Eat Cake, and this one is Hatched, and they're both very different and both extremely beautiful in my opinion. But I love these types of polishes. So obviously I'm going to do a second coat on these later. And then right next to Let Them Eat Cake, I'm going to swatch Open Water. And Open Water is this one right here, and it has that, it's blue, but it also has that like green undertone to it. This I had a devil of a time trying to capture. I remember I swatched this last year because I tried to bring out that green and I couldn't, but I think I was fairly successful. I'm going to insert my swatch photo on the screen, but again, I'm going to bring this three together. This one right here is Hatched. So as you can see, Open Water has that green, and I want to compare it with Let Them Eat Cake. And even though Let Them Eat Cake is similar to Open Water, it's still a little bit more green. Like, this is kind of like it has like this baby blue quality to it that's not even in Hatched. Like, Hatched is more, you know, Hatched's base color reminds me a lot of Polish's Odette, but Let Them Eat Cake looks green compared to these two right here. So it's definitely very nuanced. I don't know how these makers do them. For other people, maybe this is all so similar that you don't really need all of them, but for me, I'm like, give me all of them. So I'm going to swatch Open Water next to Let Them Eat Cake, just so you can see. And I love the red flakies on this. Like, oh my god, I fell so hard for this polish last year. And that is it right there. So as you can see, Let Them Eat Cake is looking super green compared to that. And Open Water and Hatched actually looks similar on that first coat, but not really. This is definitely going to turn out more green on the second coat, because just in the bottle alone, you can see that Open Water has a bit more green to it than Hatched. And so yeah, those are the three I think that are closest. And then I'm gonna swatch One in a Melon next to Open Water, because One in a Melon I think has the same red flaky. So I'm gonna show you. This is One in a Melon, and this right here is Open Water. So I do believe that they have that same red flaky. So I'm gonna do that. I mean, I can't say enough. I love these Rogue Lacquer polishes. Like, it's kind of like the polished gold flaky. Like, just get, you know, just do them in all different types of colors and I will all get them. Like, that's just what it is. Look at this, you guys. Oh, One in a Melon is beautiful. Now, is it the closest base color to Let Them Eat Cake? Not really, because this now is looking more blue compared to One in a Melon. One in a Melon, you can definitely see, is a lot greener. And then last but not the least, which is I think the most different, but I just wanted to bring it into because of the base color, is Turquoise Mountain. Now you can see Turquoise Mountain right here. It has the kind of like the traditional flaky. This is the Wilds of Arizona. So they have all these Wilds of Arizona, or the Arizona line has this beautiful flaky right here, and I love it. But I think I'm bringing it in more on the base color, because this is also, you know, another sort of green crelly. But this one is definitely, I don't know, it's very different. It definitely doesn't belong to this group, but I'm already here anyway. And that right there is Turquoise Mountain. So I'll show you that. But basically this right here is Hatched. This is Let Them Eat Cake, which is the Rainbow Connection exclusive. This is Open Water. This is One in a Melon, and this is Turquoise Mountain. And I'm gonna do a second coat and then do a recap. Okay, you guys, so this is it right here. This is second coat of all the Rogue Lacquer polishes that I am comparing for you guys today. And so I'm gonna do a quick recap. So this one right here is Hatched, and look at that beautiful robin's egg blue with those copper, or no, I shouldn't say copper, rose gold flakes. Absolutely gorgeous. This one is the Rainbow Connection exclusive Let Them Eat Cake, and you can see there's a little bit of that green undertone in that blue and those beautiful pink metallic flakes. So definitely pink. You'll see the difference right here. I hope I can bring them closer to you guys. This one is rose gold and this one is pink. Honestly, that eye almost tricks you in thinking they're the same, but if you really look at them closely, they're not the same at all. And then this one right here is Open Water, which is more of like a kind of like a Caribbean ocean blue, I guess I would say, with those metallic red flakes. This one right here is One in a Melon, which you can see is definitely quite green, even compared to, you know, the Let Them Eat Cake here as well. And then this also has the same red flakies as Open Water right here. Very pretty. And this one is definitely the most different. And this is Turquoise Mountain from the Arizona collection. Also extremely gorgeous. So yeah, basically, I don't know how Rogue Lacquer does it. So she does all these very nuanced base colors in perfect crelly formula. And then she just, you know, mix and matches all these metallic flakies that are of different color. I love rose gold. I love pink flakies. I love red flakies. I mean, how can you go wrong, you guys? I mean, I just want them all. But I guess the purpose of this video is that if you don't want to shell out the money for, you know, the Rainbow Connections shipping, or say for example, you know, they discontinue shipping again, God forbid, and or if say for example you missed out on hatched or open water and you wanted to see what your options were, and you are just as obsessed as I am and willing to pay the premium shipping, or you want to do a group buy from Rainbow Connection, well, you guys have options, is I guess what I'm trying to say. You have some Rogue Lacquer options for these beautiful, beautiful polishes. And so, yeah, thanks so much for being here with me to chat about anything and everything nail polish. I will try to do my best to link all the details for these polishes if they're still available in the description box below. Comment down below in the comments box what you think of these polishes. Are you as obsessed as I am with these? Honestly, again, she can make this in any color, guys, especially in the blue and green family, and I will get them all. I really will. I love these so much. And so let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any of these and if you feel the need to, you know, get others in the same family. I would love to hear your thoughts. And so, yeah, I hope everybody is having a great weekend, and I will see you again in my next video. Bye.